buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Always a pleasure to be here.
So are you ready to unpack some serious Messi speculation?
Oh, you know I am. Always.
You guys have been hitting us up wanting to know more about Messi's future and a possible Barcelona return. Well, we've got some fresh insights from Goal.com, and let me tell you, things are getting interesting.
Yeah, you know, the big thing everyone's talking about is this quote from Messi himself where he says, "Hope we can see each other again soon."
See each other again soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think he means by that?
Well, I mean, just the thought of Messi back in those Blaugrana colors is, pretty exciting for any Barcelona fan.
I mean, can you imagine?
I know. But let's rewind a bit. His exit back in 2021, I mean, that was rough. It was so sudden.
Totally. And emotional. I don't think anyone saw it coming.
No.
And it wasn't just the fans who were left in shock. I mean, even Messi himself, you could see how much it affected him.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. He spent his entire professional career at Barcelona.
His whole career. Built a legacy that's, arguably unmatched?
I think so, yeah.
Unmatched. And Goal.com really breaks it down. 778 appearances.
Wow.
672 goals.
That's incredible.
403 assists.
Yeah.
Just let those numbers sink in for a minute.
It's almost impossible to wrap your head around those stats.
I know, but it goes beyond the stats, right?
It really does. You have to think about those unforgettable Champions League nights.
Oh, yeah.
The moments where he'd weave through defenders like they weren't even there. And the goals he scored, bending it like Beckham, like 10 times better.
Right.
He just redefined what it meant to be a Barcelona player.
Okay, so we've established legend.
Definitely.
But let's get real. Could he actually come back? And what would that even look like?
I mean, Goal.com doesn't spill all the tea, but they do bring up some interesting possibilities.
Okay, like what?
Well, one idea that's really making the rounds is a coaching or maybe even an ambassador role.
Okay.
Which, wouldn't be totally out of left field.
Yeah, there's precedent for that.
Right. I mean, look at Zidane. Zidane went back to Real Madrid as manager after he hung up his boots.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And led them to 3 Champions League titles in a row.
3 in a row?
Back to back to back.
Wow. That's some serious managerial mojo.
Yeah. Could Messi pull off something similar? I don't know. I mean, he's got that on-field genius, no doubt. But managing, that's a whole other beast.
Right. It's a different skill set. You don't always see that translate.
Exactly. Not every amazing player becomes an amazing manager.
Right.
It takes a different kind of leadership. It's like Thierry Henry, another Barca icon.
Oh, yeah.
His stints with Monaco and Montreal Impact. I mean, it was a mixed bag.
Yeah. So maybe not manager material right away.
Yeah.
But what about something more behind the scenes?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know, player development. He could be like the ultimate mentor for the young talent coming up through La Masia.
Absolutely. I mean, that's another possibility that Goal.com touches on, and I think it has legs. Think about it. Messi's experience, his deep understanding of what it means to play the Barcelona way, that would be invaluable for shaping the next generation.
I know.
Can you imagine being a young player and having the Joe way as your mentor?
Talk about inspiration.
It's pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah. But let's be practical for a sec. We all know Barcelona isn't exactly swimming in cash right now.
Right.
So could they even afford to bring Messi back, even in a non-playing role?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
Barcelona's finances have been, well, let's just say they've been making headlines, and they're still working through all the financial fair play rules.
Right.
So, yeah, it would definitely take some creativity, maybe some compromises on both sides.
So not a sure thing at all. But just the fact that it's even on the table, that Messi's talking about wanting to reconnect with Barcelona, I mean, that's got to give fans some hope, right?
Definitely. And I think it just goes to show how strong that bond can be between a player and a club.
Yeah.
A player and a city. Even after a tough breakup, that connection, it's still there.
Okay, so we'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. But in the meantime, what do you think? What's Messi's next move? Will he make a triumphant return to Camp Nou?
Who knows?
Or will he write a whole new chapter in his already legendary story?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Let us know your predictions. Maybe we'll even feature them in our next deep dive.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.